it at the 36. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. They're setting up the return. Going to take it the distance. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Geno Smith takes the field for another time. First and 10, and Ivory's going to take the handoff now. Number 33 with the carry. Second down. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Smith is in the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. Ducks out of bounds.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
On the way, third down. Chris Johnson takes the handoff. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of one. The Jets are going to call on the punting team. The Bills bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. Brown's taking the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. Wasting little time. Keeps it on the play fake. Jumps up and hauls it in.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The Bills have it at the 29. Brown's got it on the handoff. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Michael James gets the carry, and that gains a few.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Offense lines up here. The Bills take it from the 38. Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
And it'll be Conley back to punt it away. Set up return. Here he goes. On his way. The 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Special teams, so important in the NFL game, no doubt about it. How about that? The punt returner catches it, all the good moves, breaks some tackles, and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. No return as this goes for a touchback. The Bills ready to take over the football. Two tight ends on the field here. First down and 10. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second and 10. Keeps it here. Makes the catch in open space. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 47. Flyers there to make the tackle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here after the run. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Screen, reaches out and snatches it. He's got a wide open alley.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
This next play will be run from inside the 20, and a week ago they were sensational inside the red zone. Manuel from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
He must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
And a gain of 4.
Well, it's been an awful day. They're getting blown out, but they're down here near the goal line. If they can put 7 points on the board, well, it might make them feel a little bit better.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Manuel's going to take it from the gun. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Fields the football at the 3. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Jets now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. And Evans is lined up in the slot. First and 10 to the ground. Johnson's marked down at the 27.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down, 3 to go. Takes off with it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. The Jets take it from the 33. Out of the pocket. Mario Williams in on the quarterback.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
The Jets from the 32. Setting up screen. And off the mark on that short throw.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game. So there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
The pass play fails to work. And now it's 3rd down. Offense lines up here.
Right 90, right 20.
Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Eric Decker hauls in that bullet pass. First down here after the completion. Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. After that sack, dropped them back 9 yards. It sets up 2nd down and 19. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
They bring in the extra tight end. Smith is in the shotgun. Getting away from the pressure. Has space. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, it's not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. The offense pinned back in an awful position. Manual set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. 1st and 10. Throws the pass. That's a gain of 7.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Cleaners got the catch and the first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Bills take it from the 23. Trying to work that left side. Cleaners able to move the chains here as he's tackled down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. First down, offense readying for the snap. Bryce Brown is in the backfield. Manuel's back in shotgun formation. Finds his mark. Brought down at the 44. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. No huddle time. Under pressure and incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
3rd and 4. To Williams. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Catch. That's a touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point. The point after try is in the books.